What's up, everyone? It's your Vito here, bringing you a short little series that I'm calling The Last Man Standing. In these videos, I will be choosing a character that will win the Tournament of Power as the last man standing. The series is about the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super. As we all know, the Tournament of Power is for the survival of a universe. At the end of the 48 minutes, whichever universe has the most fighters left wins, or if there is one fighter remaining, that fighter wins the tournament for their universe. They survive, and the winning fighter gets a wish. In this hypothetical video, we'll be choosing a character, and who I'd love to see them face in a final one-on-one scenario to win the tournament. I will name possibly more than one person I'd like to see them fight against, by the way. We must acknowledge that even though this tournament is every universe for themselves, it is also and can be every fighter for themselves at the very end. Vegeta mentions in episode 91 he is motivated to be the last man standing and win over Goku. So let's assume hypothetically for pride and bragging rights, our fighters and other fighters will do the same, and that it will end up a one-on-one fight at the end. I will be doing videos for several characters, male and female, so look out for the rest of them, and please subscribe if you love Dragon Ball. But let's begin with the last man standing, Hit. Hit versus Goku is going to be the first one I mentioned just because they've had a past already. They have a small little rivalry. Watching them fight is awesome. Hit pretty much gets the best of Goku the first time. Goku gets the best of him the second time. And now it's a trilogy for best 2 out of 3, I guess you could say. That'd be really neat. It'd be really neat, too, to see if Hit has improved, if he's advanced from, the time skip, if he's figured out ways to mimic or copy Goku's moves, and it'd just be really cool. Okay, now I know this means that our universe will lose, but I'm gonna do this with the assumption that Hit's a good guy, and then ends up, winning the tournament and saying, "Oh, hey, I want like everybody to survive." Okay, like everybody kind of is expecting that all the universes will end up intact at the end of the day. So let's just keep assuming that for all purposes, all right? So, Hit versus Goku, the trilogy, that'd be awesome. That's a rivalry that maybe some are beginning to love and maybe want that to be like an ongoing thing in Super. Maybe some people are tired of it too, who knows. But Goku versus Hit's a good matchup. It's a good way to test Goku's power besides, Goku versus Vegeta. And Hit's just a great character. Fans love him. Okay, let's get on to this now. Fans love Hit now. He's probably like the most loved new character, I guess you could say, from Super. If he's not, I'd be surprised. But, a lot of people like Hit. A lot of people like that he's an assassin. A lot of people like that the fact that he's an actual martial artist, too. The dude loves challenging himself. We figured that out. The dude loves knowing that he can improve. The dude loves to fight, even though he likes ending fights quickly, and he literally is about his business. He's literally an assassin. So with all that being said, the dude is really cool. Really cool character. He's awesome. People love him, and I think him winning the Tournament of Power, aside from the fact that it won't be a Universe 7 person, I don't think people would mind if Hit won, okay? So let's go on with somebody else besides Goku. Number 2 who I'd like to see him fight is Jiren, of course, because Jiren is supposed to be the strongest person that we've ever seen in Super. So having him face off against Jiren would be really cool for the final one-on-one. And let's say, Hit develops some sort of, let's say like he actually considers Goku like, a friend now. More than just an ally, but a friend. And more than just a rival, but literally just like, man, like, I actually like this guy. So let's say he sees Jiren defeat Goku, and then, Jiren, talks crap about Goku, and is like, oh, I'm going to beat you worse than I just beat that guy. Let's say Jiren's kind of cocky, right? We all know Hit, like, he's mad serious. He has a little bit of cockiness, too, but like in, like, the most, like, gangster chill assassin way, which is awesome. But let's say he's talking trash, and then Hit's like, oh, you completely have him all wrong. He's a good guy, and I'm going to avenge him right now by beating you, like, quickly or something. And that'd be super cool. And then, like, I don't know, just seeing him, like, manhandle Jiren, or just seeing them go, like, toe-to-toe to the last second and Hit whip something out. That'd just be dope, too. There's a lot of ways I can go about Jiren and Hit, and I just think it'd be really, really awesome just to see, like, you know, Hit be the one to defeat the guy that's supposed to be the strongest person. Then, you know, then it brings Hit back up to the top in the hierarchy of, like, who's the strongest Dragon Ball Super character. And that'd be pretty cool. So, the next person I'd like to see would be a random character that has similar techniques to Hit. Alright? Now, we don't know all the characters that are going to be in the Tournament of Power at the time that I'm making this video. So, let's just say that there is a character from another universe that is also an assassin and or has time skip techniques like Hit, being that, let's say time skip does work. It might not work. It most likely not work. Like, a lot of people are assuming that the time skip will not work because they're in this void land, okay? But let's just say that he's either an assassin or has similar techniques. It'd just be super cool to see assassin versus assassin. Oh, you're the legendary assassin of my universe. You know, it just, I don't know, just two legendary assassins from each respective universe. Or two people using time skips at once. I mean, it would just be, like, pretty epic, man. And I think that it would just bring a cool new twist to things. And then, like, you know, Hit kind of learns from the other one. Oh, wow, I could use my time skip like this. And, like, I don't know, maybe the other one just has a better control of it. Where, let's say, you know, even, let's say, like, you know, in this world of void or whatever, you know, there's supposed to be no time manipulation. But this character has, you know, really figured out that even in the world of void, they can still manipulate time somehow. Like, it's crazy. Like, they're just, like, on a whole other level of physics, okay? Like, they can manipulate things, you know, on a higher dimensional level. And let's say Hit, you know, while fighting him, because, you know, Hit's a quick learner, and he, you know, picks up the speed very quickly. And Hit also, you know, develops this technique while fighting him and learns, says, oh, now that I learned it, I'm going to use it against you and beat you. And then, bam, Hit is the more bad assassin. He's the more bad time skipper. That'd be super cool, too. His universe is saved, and that'd be cool. And the last one, Hit versus a robot/android from Universe 3. Okay? Now, we know that Universe 3 is, you know, like the robot android kind of universe. So, I think it's going to be interesting to see Hit fight against, you know, metallic beings, because Hit is very big on pressure points. Let's remember that. A lot of its hits are going to attack the pressure points, and that's what's going to weaken his opponent a lot. But if he's facing a robot or like some sort of hybrid machine mortal thing, and they don't have pressure points, then it's going to be interesting to see how he fares up against them, knowing that he's literally not hitting weak spots, and that he's just going to have to take them as is and deal with them a different way, especially if they have like an unlimited power supply or something. I think that'd just be really cool and an interesting twist. You know, like, you know, you have the assassin of, you know, people, beings, mortals, things that have actual, like, souls and lives. You have him that's a master of power points and weak spots of mortals, and now he's going to go up against a machine that has no weak spot, no soul, like can't be manipulated like how a mortal or a human being, you know, figure could. And like how he would overcome that, I think would just be really cool. But overall, though, you know, Hit is a well-loved character. I like him more than I expected to, like when I first saw him, and I thought I was going to like him a lot. So I'm a pretty big fan of his. I think a lot of people are too. Seeing him win the tournament would be awesome. And if you liked anything I had to say in this video, please subscribe. I have other videos on this topic about the last man standing where I talk about other characters and how I'd like to see them as the last man standing in this tournament. But yeah, show some love. Subscribe if you love Dragon Ball. And until next time when we talk about the last man standing.